So I'm going to show you exactly what I did to stop procrastinating when I was trying to do prospecting, trying to get events, trying to get people to hire me, trying to get people to do business with me. You see, in the beginning, I would procrastinate like a mofo because I just didn't feel like prospecting. I mean, it's like I started out cold calling, but I hated that, absolutely hated it. And so I switched to emails because I found it to be more effective. But once again, like for one day, I'd send out a few emails and I kind of stop. And then maybe another day I'd send out a couple more emails, I kind of stop. And so I thought to myself, like, man, you can't keep procrastinating because you got to get some business. And so what I did is, in order for me to stop procrastinating, is I turned everything into a game. And so basically what I mean by a game is I said to myself, okay, well, I downloaded a counter app on my phone, wherever my phone is. I downloaded a counter app, so all you do is you like hit a button, and then it would just count 1, 2, 3, 4. So I downloaded this app, and I said to myself, okay, I'm going to set aside 90 minutes to contact people, whether it's calling, whether it's emailing. I'm going to set aside 90 minutes to contact people. And within this 90 minutes, I'm going to see how many I can actually talk to, how many I can contact. So I would send an email, bam, 1. Send an email, bam, 2. Send an email, bam, 3. And I would keep doing that over and over and over. Now, all of a sudden, I take a break, right? I take a quick 10-minute break, and I say, okay, the next 90 minutes, I'm going to try to beat this number. Whatever number I got for the previous 90 minutes, I'm going to try to beat this. And so I would say, okay, let me do it again. Bam, and I try to go faster this time. I'm like, all right, 1, 2, 3, and I tried to go faster. And then after that, I tried to go faster and faster and faster. I just kept trying to beat myself. And what happened was I learned the keyboard shortcuts. Like on your computer, I got a Mac, and I think you press like Command C in order to copy, Command V in order to paste. So I started doing little things like that in terms of learning keyboard shortcuts. I started splitting my screen in half. So the CRM would be on this side, and then the Google would be on this side. And I could copy, paste, bam, and it would just be real quick. And so I learned little things like that in terms of just little shortcuts on the computer. And what I learned to do is focus on one thing at a time. So as I would just prospect, as I would find one thing, I would just say, all right, all I'm going to do is prospect. I'm not going to respond to text. I'm not going to respond to any notifications, none of that. My phone was off. I'm not going to do any of that. It's just going to be one thing. If I'm prospecting, that's the only thing I'm going to do. If I'm contacting, that's the only thing I'm going to do. And so the reason why a lot of people procrastinate is because they have no mission. There's no urgency in what they do. And in terms of prospecting, in terms of actually going out to get business, well, it's like, well, your mission is to go out and get business, but still, since there's no urgency, what you have to do is you have to manufacture the urgency. You have to create fake urgency, create a fake mission for yourself, or a real mission, whatever you want to call it. But you create urgency for yourself by playing a game with yourself, by saying, all right, I'm going to do this more efficient. I'm going to be more effective. And once you get to a certain point where you're playing this game, you're counting and you're getting up to 500 people in 30 seconds, whatever it is. Once you start doing that, now you start to say, how can I be more efficient? So, all right, and then the purpose is to get the business. So how can, instead of contacting 500, how do I contact only 5 people and still get everybody's business? And what you're doing is you're turning it into a game. You're manufacturing a mission. You're manufacturing urgency. And that's basically what I did in order to stop procrastinating. So hope you like it. If you like these videos, make sure you share it. Make sure you comment on it. Make sure you like me. I need people to like me. So, yeah, if you like these videos, go ahead, share it, comment on it, and I will see you soon.